Afternoon, VivaMK. Thank you for joining me again for a live VivaMK business update. It's always great to catch up with you all and give you some live interaction on what's happening in the business, and in some cases what's not happening in the business, of course, but generally to give you an update. Today I'm back at HQ, and in HQ I've always had this picture of the K2 mountain in the background, because in this kind of business and in business, sometimes it is a mountain to climb, but do we ever give up? Do we hell? Do we ever slow down? Do we hell? We carry on moving, we carry on stepping up, and we keep on going. And that's been one of the principles of this business right from the beginning. Never, ever give up on what we want to achieve. So just a quick update. At the weekend, it was Lynn McDonald's Millionaires, fantastic meeting, incredible buzz, excitement, and the feeling of that's the business that you really want to be in. Now, the reason I'm mentioning that meeting is because of the energy and the excitement and the anticipation. It's fantastic being at these meetings, and I know Laurin Hardy, our own Ramen Andy, have got a whole stretch of big ones lined up. Undoubtedly you've seen the link. If not, they will post it here so you can see where their next meetings are. It's always worth going to meetings. Let's never ever become a business that doesn't have these incredible meetings and get-togethers where we discuss business, we discuss the future, and more importantly, we just simply connect with each other. It's so important, and that was a great example of how the business comes together, works together, and gets excited together. So thank you, Lynn, for putting that up, creating that meeting. Fantastic exposure to what the business is all about. Of course, talking meetings, and I talk about this every week now. I'm going to have a list of speakers very soon for our Don't Stop Me Now showcase on the 31st of August. Of course, we have a lot of speakers to choose from. We have a lot of people that are engaged in the business, a lot of people that have got a lot to tell us from what we can learn, and a lot of people inspire and motivate us. And lots of you have given me recommendations and suggestions who should be speaking. I do have a list being created somewhere up here of the speakers that we'll have that will be inspiring and motivating us. Of course, don't ever hesitate to let me know if you feel that somebody should really have that exposure. It's a fantastic thing to be able to do, to inspire hundreds of people. So if you feel there's somebody that you really feel needs that airtime, I'm certainly willing to give them that exposure. So you can always let me know. You can even write comments right here of who you think should be appearing on stage. As I say, I've already got a list forming in my head of what we want to be said on the day and who's going to say it. But if you have any ideas, don't ever hesitate. I can just about see the screen today, so hello everybody. It's great to see you here watching, and of course for the people that will watch later on. Now, as far as the showcase is concerned, of course there's tickets left. We've got months yet, but I do intend, along with you, make it the greatest event of the year. I feel like we did that back in February, but I do know we can do even better yet, and I absolutely think we will. It will become the event of the year, and it will be another representation of the business that people want to be in, that they feel right to be in. And I often get criticized, of course, every single day, and why not? Don't we all? Often get criticized for for people joining the business and maybe leaving other businesses to do so. That's none of my business. If people want to join this business, you are free to join. I'm not particularly bothered with what else you're doing. I just know that we'll make this a home for you, no matter where you are, what you're doing, who's telling you not to be with us. I don't care. If you want to be here, join us. You can even call me or email me direct if you want to discuss that with me. And we've had a lot of that lately, where for one reason or another, and as always, I don't want to be derogatory to other businesses, but we've had quite a lot of communication from other organizations of people simply wanting to be with us and be part of this business. I'm not really bothered about what else anybody's doing. I'm not really bothered about what else anybody's involved in. All I'm bothered, if you join us, I will personally do my utmost to make you feel welcome and feel part of this adventure and feel part and partnership of what we have to offer here. And I like to think that everybody involved feels like that you're part of the partnership, that you're part of the project, that you're part of the pain that we sometimes go through, which I will talk about in a moment. Yes, there's never a day without pain, but you know what? There's never a day without progress either. With progress sometimes does come pain. And I'll tell you something, it certainly comes hand in hand when you're in a startup business like ours. And we are a startup business. It's been not even 10 months yet. Of course, I can't forever keep saying it's only been X number of months. At some point, it'll come over a year, and then we really, can't talk about that so much. But it's only been 10 months. There's always progress every single day. There's always pain every single day, but that's acceptable because it's a startup business, and we have to go through that mass pain to make the progress that we're making. Just a quick update on a couple of products that you'll see on the news flash. You'd think I would have the products here to demonstrate to you, but I've been temporarily banned from demonstrating products because I demonstrate them in a non-health and safety kind of fashion. So when I did spill wine on my shirt and tried to blot it out with wine remover, I got in trouble because you're not really supposed to put it on your skin, and various other things that I've demonstrated. So temporarily, I am banned from actually showing you live products that can put me in jeopardy and put customers in jeopardy. So yes, another restriction on Mr. Khatkar. So what I've got here, and this one probably would have got me in trouble, is a brush-on mold remover gel. Goodness knows how I would have demonstrated that, but that is going to be on the Newsflash site. That should be on there today. But this gel, apparently, when there is mold to be removed, you do what it says there. You brush it on, and it draws out the mold, draws it out, and removes it. So that's a very powerful. That's a very powerful product. But that's going to be available hopefully today on the Newsflash site. Then we've had that was a request, by the way. That was many of you were requesting that product, but I'm banned from actually demonstrating it to you because apparently I'd probably get it in my eyes and there would be all kinds of trouble. Then we have another product that has been requested by many of you. You're obviously having trouble in your households, and that is an anti-snore pillow spray. I'm assuming that you spray that product upon your pillows and it stops snoring. Hasn't he got long thumbs? Anyway, that's going to be available today as well. Apparently very popular product. People have been asking for it as they have been asking for this one. So those will be available today. Again, I don't know what kind of trouble I could have got in with demonstrating an anti-snore pillow spray. But apparently I'm still not allowed to demonstrate it other than these pictures. So there you go. Those products are available today. If you constantly make product suggestions, and thank you for that. I really appreciate that. Keep doing those. We have a product suggestions email. It's called product suggestions at VivaMK.com. So if you have product suggestions, keep making them, and that's where those two in particular have come from. Of course, forthcoming attractions. I always talk about forthcoming catalogues, which are in full production. I was meant to give you an exact timeline this week, but it's been another very busy week and I just haven't got around to it. But I will give you a timeline of products, and I keep showing you various products. And these are some more pages from the forthcoming outdoor catalogue, which is coming very, very soon. I've always pushed for end of April. I did allude to the fact that it might just step into the first week or so of May because we're having one or two production challenges, but hey, as I said, there's no progress without pain. So this is another page from that catalogue. These are apparently towels in the shape of pizzas, donuts and burgers. Apparently such towels are very, very popular. So that's just, more importantly, not so much about the product. I'm trying to demonstrate the lay of the catalogue, the way it's going to look, and the feel of it, the colourfulness, and the way it's laid out, which is most important. Also, so that's that, yeah, funny shaped pillows, not pillows, funny shaped towels in various shapes and sizes. And then there's more of the fair trade. Now, last week we had a lot of feedback on the fair trade range that we are going to introduce into the outdoors catalogue. And if you remember, there were some pictures of the people that produce it, representing a story behind the product, because we all know when a product has a story, it makes the product more attractive and gives people a feel to buy that product. Just a further demonstration of those fair trade type of products. These are all fair trade mosaic type products and garden lanterns, again with the fair trade logo, and again, as I said, a very important and new departure for us. I just like to just grab a few pages to show you whenever I can that catalogue is no matter than a few weeks away, and I will create an incentive so you can get hold of those free, because like I've always said to you, we want to try and keep your overheads down, and keep our overall overheads down so we can pass them on to you. And in that respect, you know, when it comes to catalogues, building the business, keeping overheads down, there's some principles that I've tried to keep in place right from the beginning, and that is never going to change. As much as it is a mountain to climb every single day, as much as there is pain every single day, there is constant progress. But the one thing that has remained constant is this thing about never ever wanting to give up. You know, not one single day have I thought, you know, it's time to give up. Not now, not a year ago, not even against all adversity, when people were trying to get in the way or stop the process or criticize the process or just do things to sabotage the process. I'll tell you now, and I know you watch, it is never ever going to work, because the one thing we have here in our business is a strength of people that really want to be here. No one has been bullied to be in this business. No one has been pushed to be in it. I'd like to think that every single person that is on side in our organization today is here at a pure and utter choice. Now, I'm not here to criticize other businesses, but I know that doesn't always happen. But we have people out of choice. That is a strength within itself. So no matter what anybody says, no matter what happens, no matter what the systems update is that I'm about to give you, nothing is ever going to get in our way. Not now, not ever, not after 10 months, not after 10 years. It's just not going to happen. So if you are trying, just give up. It's just not worth it, because you can't beat somebody that never gives up. Anyway, systems update. What a great tenuous link into systems update. For those that have been affected, you've been getting emails almost on a daily basis. We sorted another further 100 accounts yesterday that all received their recognition from the new system, plus their payment details. We had over 200 new levels just in March alone. It's only in the last few days people have been actually being recognized through our system, because we're getting to the bottom of the configuration of the new sales plan, which is something silly like 30 business days past the timeline. You know, I don't want to make excuses. Things should never go over the timeline, but they often do. And if they do, you can be rest assured that we've been busting our ass, can't really say that, busting our backsides trying to get the project sorted, you know, every single day. So if something is over the timeline, it's gone past the deadline, it wasn't for want of trying. You know, do understand that. I know you do. So yesterday we recognized another 150 separate distributorships with their new levels and their payment details. We have 36 accounts remaining now that we're waiting to be configured. They're the ones that have the more structure underneath them, as in the more generational levels and compression that is being worked out in the plan. So 36 accounts left, and then we are literally done with the configuration. It's not been an easy ride, far from it. I always said it was going to be the first month of the new plan that was going to be painful. Even I didn't know it was going to be as painful as it actually has been and is on a daily basis, but we're getting through it. We're getting through it, and as I said, we're down to the last 36. I'll be communicating to many of those today as we're slowly plowing through those as well. Listen, it's never ideal, it's never easy, it's never straightforward. But like I said, for the people that don't give up, not only is there always progress, but they can never be stopped. You can't beat somebody or a system that just won't give up. So we'll keep going, and we'll keep going until it's done. It's been a project of a lifetime, it really has. And you know, we're always going to get people supporting us, which is fantastic, because it's the business where people want to be. And even in a month like March, to have 200 brand new levels throughout the sales plan has been an extraordinary achievement. And I know some of you only found that out yesterday, but listen, celebrate those, tell people, because there's lots of clowns out there that still don't want to give us the time of day because we don't have brand recognition yet. You know, we may have a heritage from where we came from, but we don't have brand recognition. So celebrate your new level. Tell the world you're a VivaMK 2000 or a Premier or a VivaMK 500. Tell the world it's happening. Tell the world we're growing. And don't ever forget, I've seen a lot of great posts on this subject. We are only 10 months in. You know, this isn't a business that's recognizing recognition levels after decades in business. This is only 10 months. So do shout it from the rooftops. Tell the world about it. Because, as I said, there are clowns out there, big, scary clowns, some from our scary past, that are, you know, that are critical because we are so new and because we haven't shouted enough about the results, partly because we haven't configured the results only until about yesterday. So if you were one of those people recognized, go tell the world what's happening, tell the world the good things. You know, it's a very personal business, and yet when it comes to business, it's not personal, it's just business. We are doing business, we're trying to do business with the world, we're trying to do business with your customers, and we as an organization are trying to do business with you. And it is a business, and it's going to be, you know, it's a very valid business, it's a very substantial business, it's a formidable business, but 10 months in, we're going to keep growing. We can't be derailed. We can't be put off because we're too powerful as a collective that goes forward. Every day we're creating new products for you. Every day, you know, we're being supported by you. And like I've always said, this is such a joint operation. Not just all the people that work here, but your support that gets us there. And you know, there's much of that represented at the meeting on Saturday. That's why these meetings are so important. But all the calls that I get, all the emails you send, you know, supportive ones and ones that are recommending things, I feel like all of us are in business together, climbing this mountain together. I feel we're all doing it together. And you know, no matter what the pain, it all is totally worthwhile. Every single day you say things and do things and you're supportive, and every step of climbing this mountain is worthwhile. So like I said, even when it comes to systems configurations, and when I see the news and the amount of big projects that are way off track and derailed, to coin a phrase, you know, we've done well. I don't want to pat myself on the back because I will never do that until we've completed projects. But we've come a long way, and like I've always said, You know, I haven't come this far to only come this far. I'll never get tired of that phrase because I always know that I want to go forward. We're down to the last 36 accounts. I'll tell you what's going on with them today via email, of course, and we'll keep communicating until not only every configuration is fixed, but we are formidable and stronger than ever before. So I guess happy Easter to you all. Just thank you for all that you do. You know, it's never going to be an easy ride. It's never going to be straightforward because we're forming a new business. It is brand spanking new still. You know, maybe once it's a year old, I won't say that anymore, but we're 10 months in. And as I said, it was delightful yesterday to communicate with so many people, tell them their new level, you know, gleaned from the new system that is running so late and yet still getting there one step at a time. And that's something we do collectively. It's not down to me, never has been. There's a huge team of people here, huge team in the USA that are working on the software. But most importantly, it has been your support getting us through. So have a fantastic weekend. I'll have more updates for you next week because I've got some April objectives to clear up with you next Thursday, which will be the last I think it'll be the last Thursday of April because I always said to you that I have monthly objectives and I've got a handful of those to go through with you next week. I'll communicate with the last few accounts today and tell you exactly where we are. And congratulations to all of you that have had a new recognition level. So many more of those yet to come, and we've got so far to go yet. And like you know, I've been told by many of you, our sales plan that is being configured slowly in the system is straightforward, it's understandable, it's not disguised in the prizes, it can make real cash, give you real growth. We've just got to get it all working. And you know what? It feels like after 10 months, and we've had some days when things just haven't gone to plan and some weeks, but it feels like we're just on the brink of massive growth in this business. And I know that's going to happen once we've got everything lined up. Of course it will. So thank you for everything you do. None of this is possible without every single person that is on board. And remember, this is the business of choice. People decide to be here. They're not forced to be here. They're not pushed to be here. You're here out of choice, and that makes it such a pleasant organization to be in. Thanks to you lot. Thank you very much, and I'll catch up with you soon. Thank you.